hey there, you know, I want to put my video here so that you guys can see me, what I can see, okay? Just put this over here, maybe. Okay, so what I want to show you today is how to fix your GoPro camera. If you have GoPro problems and the camera doesn't record when you push the record button, that stuff happens. And let me tell you about it, how it works and how you fix it for good. You need to format the SD card, but don't do this in the camera. Inside the camera is bad. And how do I know this? Because I'm reading this online, okay? So let's open up a web browser. I have here the browser Edge. It's called Edge, okay? And then let's search the web for SD card association, it's called. SD card association, right? This is sdcard.org, okay? So those guys are doing the specification for SD cards. Okay, and on their site you can type in the word here, format, and then they have a great tool on there. They have an SD card formatter on there. SD card formatter, SD card association downloads here. sdcard.org/downloads formatter. Okay, and the formatter they have, first of all, they explain why you should format this with this tool and not with your Windows or with your Apple thing or in the camera, whatever. All those guys don't seem to know about how to do this correctly. Only this tool knows how to do it good. Okay, SD card association. So let's scroll down here, and there's the system requirements. And there is no Windows 11 in here. See this? Windows 10 only. And you need administrator rights to do this. And download for Windows here. Then you have to do this agreement. They don't delete anything, do anything except there. And then you see it starts downloading here. It's only 6 megabytes, so that's not too big. And now let's find out if it works on Windows 11. I know it works on 10.9.8.7.6. So like this old stuff, it works 100%. And I only use it on the Mac usually. But we're going to see how it goes here. Open file here. There we go. Open file. There it is. Double click on it. Setup. Double click on it. This may depend on compressed files. Extract all. Extract. What's going to happen? Go in here. Setup. Look what happens. There we go. Preparing to install. It sets it up on Windows. Press again. Install. Okay. Install Shield. That's fine. Next. So I accept all this after I read all this. See? Next. It will go on program files. Next. And there's a typical installation and install as administrator, right? Do you want to allow this? Yes. Okay, so I allow this installation and launch the program. Finish. SD formatter. Do you want to make yes? There it is. So let's close all the browsers in here. Okay, and now it wants to format stuff, right? There is a card in here, in D. I do not want to use that card. That card is important. Let me eject my SD card here. safe to remove the hardware. Sorry, I have to turn this around. Here it is. Oh man. Oh. Am I still here? My camera got locked up. I'm sorry about that. I hope the rest of this video was working. So I'm going to take my SD card out of the camera. Oh yeah, here it is. Can you see this? And then I plug it into this laptop on the side here. Man. Okay, so it's in here. Now oh, whoa, we don't want to open this. So D is my selected card, that's correct. And then we do an override format, okay? That's what we do for this. So it's basically overriding everything in this card format. Formatting will erase all the data. Are you sure? Yes, I am. And then we see here the progress, how fast it deletes everything. My camera got locked up again. I don't know why the video camera in this case locks up when I do things like this. I mean, I'm doing a great screen record and I love it. I love screen recordings. Look at this. You can see me here. I put the camera right here where my little circle here is, and then you can see me where I'm looking around. If I look here or look over there, I follow the thing, the tools here on the screen. When I say, oh, look down there, here, there, you can see when you want to see the battery status here. You know, see this? All the status and the lights and stuff. It's perfect. I love this. So this laptop was the cheapest laptop I could find that has Windows 11 on it. I just went to the store and said, what is the cheapest you have? And then he came over, gave me a laptop and says, here, this is great. And then I said, okay, wait, hold on a minute. You show me this thing, but online I saw that you have a cheaper laptop. So why are you messing with me here? And then he got a little weird, and then he said, oh, I have it in the back. So he went to the back, came with a brand new box, brand new laptop in the box, right? He came with this laptop, and he sold it to me for $340. Yes. And that thing does do its job. I mean, it can format a GoPro card. A Happy New Year, I wish you. A Happy New Year for 2022. And let's hope that this laptop will stay okay for this year. Man. It takes relatively long. I don't know the size of my SD card. I think it's a 64 or 32. Oh, here it says capacity, 15 gigabytes. So it's a 16 gigabyte card and it takes this long. So if you have a 64 or a 128, then it's going to take some time on this laptop. I mean, it's the cheapest laptop I could find for a reason, right? So they must do things a little not too expensive in here. I don't know. So, you know what my thought is on this? This cheapest laptop ever is Samsung, right? I do think there is a phone in here. They put a phone in here. Then they have this big display instead of the phone display. Then they have a regular keyboard, you know, instead of this touchscreen thing. And then they run Windows on this somehow. And it says it can only run Windows 11, and you should never delete Windows 11 on this. It only runs Windows 11. This is made for Windows 11. So this is a very specific laptop for that Windows. But who cares? I mean, if it works, I mean, I'm not going to pay money for a Windows update like for Windows 12. Come on. I just need this thing to make YouTube videos. And it's perfect for that. I mean, on the other hand, I never made a video on this. I make a video about this, okay? There's one little flaw here. This thing has a 1080p thing, right? 1920 by 1080p screen resolution. And if I want to go 4K, I can't. I cannot. No, this thing is what it is. It is what it is. 1920 by 1080. If you want 4K, then you better buy a real computer. And so nowadays, you see, you're talking GoPro here, and we talk about how to make the GoPro better. 5.3K? No way. Even if other people make it and you want to watch this here, forget about this. This thing cannot. You know, it's a 1080p laptop. That's what it can do. Not 4K. Here, so the formatting was successful. It was completed as a FAT32. And the volume label is still there, so it's great. Perfect. Done. And then use that card in your GoPro, and you will not have an issue anymore. It will be great. I'm telling you, I tried that, and I noticed that as I format the card in the GoPro, so the next time I started, or the next few times after this thing was formatted, it had trouble starting up. Like where it only recorded like for half a second, and then it stopped. That happens a couple of times, and that always happens when I do the 5.3K videos. Yeah, that sometimes doesn't work. Okay, so I thank you guys for watching, and I believe that if you have a Mac, you can download the same thing, the Mac version of this software. And you can also, on a Mac, format the card the right way. And I hope you like this. And I see you in the next video. Try to subscribe here. Let me put my circle over here. And then up here, you can click the subscribe button. And then on the right here, over there, on the right, you can pick a few different videos and go from there. All right. Thanks for watching.